Hello, air sign. Welcome back with me, Lucky in Fortune Star 222. And to all of you that has air signs, either Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, welcome. This is the message probably for you. And if it's not resonates, please check the other signs of on your birth chart. And also the cross watcher, the message can be also for you. It's in, the energy is interchangeable. So anyway, just take what resonates. Okay, don't force to make it fit if it's not. And if you don't know what is your birth chart, I put the link down in my box description that you can have just a click, and you can simply put your data, and then you will get it. Or you can just Google it. It's free. Okay, your natal chart is free in Google. I'm going to put like 4 weeks. This is for the whole month, okay? And I'm going to make it distinguish between Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, okay? So, the first week, like the second, the third, and the fourth, okay? And each row is going to be like only 3 cards. I done with the fire signs, like 4 for each row, so it just overwhelmed me. Okay, the first card is the 3 of Wands. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, the second row, it's 10 of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Star, Aquarius, the third row, the Hermit, maybe you dealing with a Virgo, Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. There is a Sagittarian card. There is a Sagittarian energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, or maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. Two of Swords at the last row. Two of Swords. Nine of Wands. And 10 of Pentacles. The overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. It's all about Pentacles. Air signs. Alright, underneath of that, King of Swords. Aquarius. And the Tower. Holy shit. 6 of Wands. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, Ace of Pentacles is the overall energy, yeah? The overall energy is all about the Ace of Pentacles is about new beginning, and it's something real because it's coin, it's a material thing, it's tangible. So either it's a new life, it's a new beginning, a new habit, a new job, right? It can be anything, it depends on your situations, you know it better, right? So yeah, it's about new beginning. Okay, the first row, the three of The Three of Wands is about waiting. Okay, waiting for communications, waiting for something to come. It's maybe about a long distance thing, about travel. Yeah. For sure, you know something is coming. For sure, something is coming in your way. So you're waiting. You're waiting. But it's beyond your control. It's a long distance thing, or it's also about communications. You've been in hold. You've been in hold for quite some times now. Not communicating, maybe. The second card. Well, this is the first row. Is the first week, which is just past, right? It's a recent past. Uh, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about methods, being student again, learning things that is foreign to you, like something that is unfamiliar for you. It's about gaining perceptions, like, you know. But you start like you like to learn something new. It's about yeah. It's also a coin, tangible. And then the third one is the Emperor in reverse. Okay, either you're dealing with an Aries, or you have an Aries in your chart, or they have Aries in their chart. Okay, the Emperor in reverse means the Emperor is about self control. It's about self-employed entrepreneur. He managed his own empire, so he has all the authority. He has all the quality as an emperor, but it's in reverse. So it's not basically it's a little bit annoying with his probably he has control issues. Not probably, maybe, absolutely. He has a problem with control issues, pride, ego. Yeah, this is like when it's reversed, it's like all the not the good quality of an emperor. And Aries for a Gemini, like for Aquarius, is it's all about your perceptions. It's all about your communications. Okay, maybe you're dealing with an Aries and you had problem with the communication. Aqua. It's also about siblings. Okay, your like neighbors, technology. And for Gemini, but Aries in general is more. It's all about beginning. So you probably all have the common theme of an air signs is to begin something. On the first week, last week, you had problem to begin something. I don't know, communication maybe. Because Aries in the first house means like it's beginnings, first impressions, attitude, identity. Okay, but for Aquarius, it's all about your mind set. It's all about your perceptions. It's about communications. And for Gemini, Aries is in your it's all about your peers, your group of friends, your networks, social awareness, technology, your hopes. For Libra, Aries is in your relationship. It's your second house. It's your opposite sign. It's in your seventh house. It's like if you are the yin, Aries is the yang side. It's an emperor, so it's a yang, masculine. So you may also have a problem with your father, but you probably have a problem with your marriage, contract, business partner, your relationship. There is no stability there. Like there's no balance because it's totally not unavailable. Could be emotionally unavailable, right? Obviously he can't control himself. Okay. And the second row, the second week, we have Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is a stab in the back, betrayed, cheated, deception. It's but it could be as well self-deception, self-betrayal. But it's ending. It's ending because it's 10. But it's also pain. Because it's all swords. But in this deck, the swords are the birds instead of the swords. Okay, Ten of Swords here. The sword is the bird here in this deck. It's the bird is more about communication, mind, perception, thoughts. Yep, it can be also self-deception, self-betrayal, because of our own thoughts, our own mind. Okay, and it's ending because it's done. So you probably already aware about it. You guys already aware about your own thoughts, your own way of communicating, your own way of seeing yourself, talking to yourself, even to others, communicating with others, also about your own thoughts too. Because what we projecting to ourselves, we projecting also outside. Means how we treat ourselves, we treat others. So, it's important to be aware of that. Aware that what we do to ourselves, it's in one way or another is going to project it outside. Maybe in a brutal way. It happens. And we have the Eight of Wands. It's all about communication again and travel. Eight of Wands is fast communication and travel. But it's passionate. But here the communication is not the birds; it's the flowers because it's with passions. With flowers, it's a beautiful message. Nice, air signs. And the star Aquarius. This is the energy of an Aquarius. The star is about hope, wish fulfillment, is about healing, wishing upon the star, right? And I don't know if you can see that. Like she has all of beautiful things comes out from her mind, right there. See, it's so bright. Yeah, Aquarians energy is all. It's all about future. It's all about humanity. It's all about social awareness. It's all about social justice. It's also about friends. It rules the 11th house. It's also about technology. It's a futuristic mindset basically, and Aquarians is a rebel with other cows. She's a rebel with other cows. That's a star. It's like, and healing too. Okay. True perceptions. And Aquarius is all about yourself. It's all about your identity. How you present yourself, how you approach, how your way, how you approach life. Okay, it's all about you, Aquarius. And the second week, okay, and Gemini. Aquarius is in your travel, wisdom, philosophy, foreigns, okay, cross-cultural relationship, about law, religions. Mm-hmm. For Gemini, well, it's in your ninth house. It's yeah, it's a ninth house, which is Jupiter, Jupiterian, Jupiter house. Okay, the house of Jupiter, which is it's all about your luck there. Jupiter is in retrograde. Jupiter is in retrograde for you, Gemini. Like in Jupiter is retrograde, and for you, Gemini, Jupiter retrograde in Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn is in your Gemini. If it's that, Capricorn, your eighth house. Jupiter is in retrograde your eighth house, so you're going to get your luck, or you gain your luck, but from like from the eighth house. The eighth house is your shared finances, shared resources, merging. Okay, property, assets, sex, intimacy, occult, joint ventures, partners, resources, that kind of stuff. All right, that's a bonus for Gemini. And for Libra, Aquarius is in your it's Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cap. It's in your romance. It's in your fifth house. It's all about love affairs. Okay, it's all about your love affairs. It's about your creativity, your romance, your children, your childlike, your fun. It's a house of fun. Okay, the fifth house is it's a house of fun. So, and it's your hope, fulfillment. It's your wish. Ooh la la, Libra. And it's also about your self-expression, and also drama. Watch out with that. That's your it's in your second week, which is now this week. Okay, and the third week. Okay, the first card is the Hermit. It's a Virgo energy. You or your like crush watcher, Okay, you may have Virgo in your chart. Otherwise, Virgo is about going deep inward, reflection, like introspection, talking to ourselves, like looking deeper into our own selves. Okay, just to get enlightened, just get the answers, what we need, what we want. Okay, instead of looking outward. It's a good one, it's a good thing. But Virgo is in, like in general, Virgo is in our sixth house. It's about day to day, daily activities, like how you handle your day to day life. It's your habits. It's about how you use your time. Okay, it's about sense of usefulness, your service to others. It's about analytical um, nature, because Virgo is also has an analytical mind as an earth sign, but Virgo also under the Mercury signs. Okay, Mercury is all about communication. Mercury is in Gemini right now, so basically, but Virgo, the difference between Virgo and Gemini, if you like, you are under the Mercury, ruled by Mercury, right? But the difference between Gemini and Virgo, both are the same under the Mercury, planet Mercury, and both are about the communication. The difference between Gemini is they talk outward, like they like to share, they like to talk it to others, they like to discuss it, share. But Virgo is totally inward. It's all about inside, inward. It's about inner talking, self-talking, yeah, and also analytical. Just because of that, the Mercury is not just about the communication; it's about mind. It's about perceptions. Okay, and that's what makes the difference. The Virgo is going inside, yeah. Then Gemini is going outside, outward. So notice that Gemini, the difference, and this is now is your challenge, like in the third week, to get inward, not outward, because the energy of Virgo here, and it's all about your day-to-day life habits. Okay, but Gemini, Virgo in your birth chart is like Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. It's about home, family, roots, femininity. Maybe you're having problem with your mom, or maybe your spouse. It's all about your yin side, your feminine side. Okay, and it's also about emotional. It's all about your emotion, Gemini. You need to taking care of. And maybe you also have problem at home, your household. Virgo is in your fourth house, Gemini. And for Libra, Virgo is on your 12th house. It's all about ending. It's about karma. It's about healing. It's about closure. It's about secrets, hidden things. It's about subconscious, limiting beliefs, self-sabotage. Deep, very deep, Libra. And you have to figure it out by having a journey deep inside you to solve all those matters, to get enlightened. And Aquarius, Virgo is in your, if that's Leo, it's in your 8th house. In your 8th house is about merging sex, intimacy, partners resources, joint ventures, shared finances, property. Well, I have pretty lot myself Aquarian, and according to Vedic astrology, my rising sign is in Libra. So, hello me. It's all about ending and beginning, right? Yes. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, the second card is about Knight of Cups. For all the air signs, the third week there's an action of love. There's an offer of love. Yeah, it's a Knight of Cups. It's not the Page of Cups. It's not just about the message. It's something more than a message. It's an action. Okay, and it's all about the cups. I'm just wondering why the cup is just like, you know, like flying in the air. It's just like something that is not real, or is still like a hope. And this knight is actually, it's not right. It's not like riding a horse, but a unicorn. And with that unicorn, well, I never read it in this way, this deck, but this time it just my intuition says, my sense just need to saying it. Okay, the horse. Okay, I mean it's a knight, right? Normally with a horse, but it's like with a unicorn. Look at the corn. It's like a sword. It's air. It's you. It's you guys. It's you folks. Swords. Air signs. It's all about clarity. Having clarity in mind about what you really want. What is your desire? Is that what it's all about? That's pretty cool. I like to hear that. And the last card for the third weeks is the Wheel of Fortune. It's about a cycle. It's about destiny. It's about karma. It's about a full cycle. Ready to turn in your favor. Because it's completion. The heel. Maybe you have dealt with your karma. So now the Jupiter is in your side. It's in your favor. It's Sagittarian energy, by the way. Either you guys dealing with the Sagittarians or cross watcher, okay, or you guys have Sagittarius in your chart, okay. Sagittarius is a 9th house, rule the 9th house, which is all about travel, wisdom, philosophy, religions, lives, higher educations, foreigns, cross-cultural relationship, right? That's like in general for Sagittarians energy. And for Aquarius, Sagittarius is in your Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, is in your networks, your circle of friends, your peers, technology, social awareness about your about technology, about your hope. Actually, it's 11th house, your house, Aquarius. It's and having Jupiter there, having Jupiter and 11th house Aqua, it's beautiful. It brings you luck. Gross luck. Okay. It's about your network. It's also about your work kind of environment too. and Jupiter is in retrograde in Capricorn, right? And for you, that means an ending. It's like in your 12th house, you're ending your karma, closure. So if you're dealing with your karma, if you well, this is Jupiter is retrograde there. So if you can do the closure in your life, I don't know in your situation what kind of closure you have to do, either your job, either your relationship, either your friendship, anything, any kind of challenge in your life. If you can make the closure, you will get reward of the Jupiter, your luck. Because Jupiter is in retrograde in your signs. And it's a gross one. Okay, and that's in your 12th house. It's all about closure, ending, karma, healing. See that? And for Gemini, Sagittarius in your relationship. Yeah, Sagittarius is your opposite sign. It's your 7th house. It's about your marriage, contract, business partnership. Equality, sharing. You have to deal with that. It's about cycle, completion. To turn the heel around in your favor, you need to to complete the cycle. That is the destiny, the karma. And for Libra, Sagittarius is in your Libra, Scorpio, Sag. It's in your 3rd house. It's all about communication, your perceptions. It's about your early educations, your limiting beliefs, how you see things. That you have to gain, you have to change the way you see things. You have to be flexible enough to learn, because Sagittarius is about higher education. You need to expand your way of seeing things, and you need to share it with others through communication, which is the 3rd house normally is the Geminis. Okay, and we are in the season of Gemini. It's all about communication, higher learning, perceptions, our mind, which is this. So if you can manage the way you're seeing things, your limiting beliefs, and how you challenge yourself with your educations, how you gain your knowledge, how to communicate with others, the luck is in your favor. Alright, so now the 4th week, the last week of the month. Okay, I don't remember. It's like the solar eclipse is going to be the 21st of June. I don't know if it comes in the